provision of Standing Order 91, you are ruling during Tuesday afternoon. I wish to communicate to this House that I have gathered enough material evidence to substantiate my position that we are not safe in the hands of Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate. And he has the impeccable records of land grabbing and the use of his position of influence to intimidate even children, Mr. Speaker. I have the pictures I will table of Langata Primary School children being tear-gassed by police officers. The horror and the nightmare of the Adrian Muteshi at the hand of William Ruto. Honorable Speaker, let me begin with substantiation. Let me...
No, please, let her. She was looking for the document. You know, she said, when you say one thing, exactly, that's the way to go about. Yes. No, please. Honorable Fatuma, you are doing well.
Yes.
But now, after that, you needed to show the document.
Mr. Speaker, I mentioned about the photographs, and I'm going to table of children being tear-gassed. And it's there. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, let me begin with the substantiation of my assertion that William Ruto grabbed the belonging to Adrian Muteshi, a parcel of land, 33 Tapsogoi, of which Albert was given vacant possession in 1968, subsequently raised with a deed was issued on 17th March 1989. Honorable Speaker, let me narrate the ordeal of the innocent Kenya went through in the hands of William Ruto and his cooperations, Adrian Muteshi. Like many of us, was an ordinary Kenyan of the modest means. In 1968, he bought a farm in Turbo West in Wasingishu district, situated in Kaptabay scheme. The land had permanent self-contained 6-bedroom house, staff quarters, store, just like any typical rural home. No. The whole property, including the farm he sat on 100 acres piece of land, which he supports his purchase in court, the late Adrian produced an application by himself to the Ministry of Land.
No. Honor members.
The evidence is here.
What is this? Please. No. Honorable Fatuma. Now, honor members, we will not proceed this way. When Honorable Fatuma says that this document to prove this, please allow her to bring the document, because Honorable Media of Yambo, are you the one tabling documents? Honorable Juliet, are you the one tabling the documents? Surely. You see, the Sergeant at Arms is here to help not you, please. You don't know about the documents. So just give the documents. Honor members, it is not your business to authenticate, to rule on authenticity. So let her bring the documents. So you talked about Langata, bring the document on Langata. Is that the one on Langata? What? No, which is the one on Langata? What is this? Surely. What is this? Honor members, please. Fatuma Gedi, please. I think let's try to, as much as possible, don't bring emotions into this matter. What is this? Is this the one on? There's the one plain Adrian Gilbert Muteshi. Yeah, no, just no. Honor members. You can never sway me that way. I'm never swayed that easily. No, so It is a document of ownership. Or you want me to use the judgment?
No, I want to be on record. Mr. Speaker, the document you have.
Yes. No,
Mr. Speaker, no. I have to finish. I am not the Speaker.
Please, just relax. Can you relax? Now, Honorable, what is wrong with this one? Honorable Millie Odhiambo. Honorable Millie Odhiambo, please. And I'm not, no, you cannot make it impossible for even, I'm trying to get what Honorable Fatuma is tabling. You are almost singing. I don't know. Surely. No. No, but you see, Honorable Millie, I thought you should be the first one to really want us to conclude this, because you have some other business which you have already approached me about. Now, why don't we complete this one? Eh? So, Honorable Fatuma Gedi. So, you want, is this the one you?
Mr. Speaker, you have 3 documents.
Yeah.
One is the statement I have.
This is one of them.
Number 2 is the court ruling.
The judgment?
On the judgment, sorry.
The High Court judgment.
The High Court judgment. Number 3, you have
National Land Commission.
National Lands Commission's report. And allow me, Mr. Speaker, to finish one by one, then I table. Allow me to finish. Yeah, take me slowly.
Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
So, no, honorable members, no, those ones cannot help you. They don't even understand the procedures of the House. Honorable Fatuma, you have given me these 3 documents. Now look at the grandfather of the House is saying 1. The Honorable Fatuma Gedi has actually said, and there are 3. Yeah. So you see, you are shouting 1, but she has, you know, if you don't listen, you know, I can see you are in a different world. Honorable Fatuma.
No, let her table all. All of them. Let you make a ruling.
Yes. Please. Don't guide me. Don't guide me. I know what's supposed to be done. The Honorable Fatuma, you see, Honorable Fatuma, I think you have given me the 3 documents.
Sure.
Indeed, I want to confirm once again what you said. What is unanswered? Eh? So you said Langata Primary. It says document, isn't it?
No, I still have it here. You only have Muteshi's.
The judgment.
Yes, only.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm supposed to, Speaker, deal with all the...
Just stand
Mr. Speaker, why I wanted me to do my submissions, at the end of the submissions, I tabled the evidence, one by one. So what you have is Muteshi. You don't have Langata Primary yet, I have it here. So allow me to finish on Muteshi. I move to Langata Primary, then I submit the evidence.
But Honorable Fatuma, what you are telling me you want to finish with the Muteshi is this court judgment.
But I'm doing my submissions,
Are you suggesting
Mr.
that you
Speaker.
want to summarize the judgment for me to understand or to?
For me, for my submissions, Mr. Speaker.
What submission?
Allow me to finish.
What submission?
I have my points here, yeah. Allow me to finish.
What submission?
On that case, I have to substantiate, Mr. Speaker.
No, Honorable Fatuma. You are not substantiating about the case. You are just, you talked about Muteshi, and you say you have...
Mr. Speaker, so do you want me to table everything without talking? Should I just sit?
Honorable Fatuma Gedi, please. No, Honorable Fatuma Gedi, you are the one, you know, these others who are telling you this or the other, they are not the ones who made the commitment. You are the one who made the commitment about the documents you are going to bring. So you are going to table a document on these 3. That's what we want. Yes. No. Don't give us other news. Proceed. No. Let her finish. Now, what speech?
Mr. Speaker, the sale is okay. Mr. Speaker, the sale agreement and the loan agreement which he had borrowed to aid his purchase as evidence of the purchase of the now grabbed land, and upon which the court relied to find in his favor. After the purchase, he was given vacant possession, meaning he had the right to occupy and use the land as it was. He then developed the land by fencing it, cultivating it, and planting crops. You know the typical life of a real hustler, not these fake ones in political rallies.
Honorable Fatuma Gedi.
And in the streets of Nairobi. He lived with the family on the farm.
Honorable Fatuma Gedi, let me tell you, I'll do this now. I'll do this. If you are not going to table these documents, I'll rule you incapable of doing so, and I'll proceed to make my decision. Please table the documents. You are not able to? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. 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 Table the documents you promised to table. Table the documents you promised to table. Nobody required you to come and make a speech. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi, table the documents. Table the documents. If you don't want to table, if you don't want, you can follow whomever. Honorable Fatuma Gedi, table the documents.
Mr. Speaker, with due respect, don't gag me.
Honorable Fatuma
With due
Gedi.
respect, I must, Mr. Speaker, let me explain what I'm tabling, Mr. Speaker, to Kenyans in this House.
Honorable Fatuma Gedi.
If it is matter of tabling, the documents are here, but let me explain.
Have you tabled?
I have not tabled, I have it here. What am I
them.
tabling? What am I
Table
tabling? I
them.
have to explain.
No, table
I have
them.
to explain.
Table
No,
them.
I must explain. Kenyans
them.
must know. I must explain. What
Honorable
am I tabling?
Fatuma.
No.
Honorable Fatuma
No.
Gedi.
Why? Mr. Speaker, don't gag me.
Honorable
Let me
Fatuma Gedi.
explain to Kenyans in this House. No. I cannot do that.
Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Table the documents and then explain.
Please.
Then explain.
I must explain what I'm tabling.
No, table and
I
explain.
must. No.
Table and explain. Table and explain. Table then explain. Table then explain what it is that table and explain what it is that you are tabling. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Do I take it that you are unable to table the documents? Do I take Honorable Fatuma Gedi? I will throw you out. You go out. Honorable, who are you now? Honorable Chonga. Honorable Chonga. Honorable Chonga. Honorable Chonga. Honorable Chonga. You are not the one going to determine how she is going to do to table documents. Relax. Why? Relax. Proceed. Proceed, Honorable Fatuma. Proceed. You see, honorable members, many of you are actually interrupting the Honorable Fatuma. You are not allowing her to do what she undertook to do. No. There's no point of. I'm not entertaining anymore any points of order until Honorable Fatuma is through. There's no point of order until she finishes. No. Honorable members, I'm not going to allow. Honorable Fatuma Gedi, proceed.
Mr. Speaker, may I table? May I read first, then I table?
What are you?
Give me time, please. Msiniharakishe. Mos. The truth is bitter. Truth is bitter. Mr. Speaker, sir, may I take this opportunity to table Western Hotel extended extension of its parking lot and Langata Primary playing field and the tear gassing of peoples by photos The point of question is, Western Hotel and Kenya Civil Aviation Authority is still active case in court. Mr. Speaker, we are dealing with a man who has no humanity on children.
No, Honorable Fatuma.
May I table?
No. Honorable Wanga, get back to Honorable Wanga. Go back to your seat. Honorable Wanga, go back to your seat. Honorable Wanga, Honorable Gladys Wanga, Honorable Gladys Wanga, Sergeant at Arms, Honorable Wanga, get back to your seat. Go back to your seat. This is not. I mean, what are you doing here? Surely, no. Let the Honorable Fatuma knows what it is that she has brought. Unless you are saying she took them from your house. Please, let's get over this matter. Honorable Fatuma. No point of order. Honorable Fatuma, just go on. Allow
Mr. Speaker, sir.
No. I'm not. Honorable Fatuma, can you just proceed and table the documents?
Mr. Speaker, with me here I have the document from Kenya National Lands Commission and the point that was observed by NLC is that the Western Hotel is bona fide purchaser without a notice of any defect in the title. That the land at the time of valuation was overvalued. That Kenya Civil Aviation Authority lost an important asset in this case. That then the Commissioner and the Minister of Lands are to be blamed for occurrences that failed to act on irregular allocation of parcel. That William Ruto, in his own words, accepted, and I have the link I have shared, that he has an interest and he owns Weston.
Table.
These documents of Kenya National Commission.
Table.
And I table
just table
the pictures.
Just table.
I have tabled.
Proceed. Honorable Junaid, I'm saying until she finishes. No. You people, we never came for this. Let her table the document.
Mr. Speaker, the third...
This is on Langata.
You have Langata and you have... Yes.
Then proceed to Taita Taveta. Proceed, Honorable Fatuma.
Okay, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the third...
Fatuma, Honorable Fatuma, please. You have two others. Honorable Fatuma.
Silence for mutation.
Honorable Fatuma. Order members.
1 minute of silence, Mr. Speaker, in honor of mutation.
Honor members, don't. This is not. Why you bring all this drama? Why you bring all this drama?
1 minute of silence.
You know? Honorable Fatuma. Honorable Fatuma. Honorable Fatuma, please. Honorable Fatuma.
Mr. Speaker, the third. Mr. Speaker, I used to tell this House while I was gathering the material, the information. Okay.
No. Who is giving? Who is? Why are you sitting down?
Junet is my leader, and I have to.
So, no, Honorable Fatuma. Honorable Fatuma Gedi.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker,
I'm not going to entertain those jokes.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry, but you know he's my elder brother, so
it doesn't matter. Even if it's your father.
I cannot stand when he's talking.
Even if it's your father. So, you are in the National Assembly. We are in the National Assembly. Honorable Fatuma. Honorable Fatuma, I rule that you have nothing to know. Honorable Fatuma, I will rule that you are unable to proceed to table these others.
I'm tabling.
Why are you engaging in theatrics?
Mr. Speaker, the third reports that I wish to table and I want to pardon, Mr. Speaker, I want you to pardon me. On Tuesday, I talked about Laikipia.
Yes.
But I meant Transmara. I meant Transmara, the late Vice President Murungu's land. I have it here. And not Laikipia.
I'll go by what is here. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. Honorable Fatuma Gedi. I came with the handset. So we are not going by. Proceed. Give her.
Mr. Speaker. The property known as Intona 2 is the youth.
No. Proceed.
Land measuring approximately 2,090 acres in area have been hived off from the larger Olalui area. The Honorable Joseph Murumbi, Kenya's second Vice President, through his company Intona Ranch, was then registered the proprietor of the subject property on 1977.
Table it.
So I will table.
Table it. Table.
Mr. Speaker, can I explain?
No, table it.
When will I explain?
Table the documents.
When will I explain?
We are literate. I am literate. I will read and interpret them for the House.
Mr. Speaker, in the year 1985, AFC took charge of the subject property to secure a loan facility, 8.6 million advance to Intona Ranch. Original proprietor was then registered the owner of the subject. When the original proprietor defaulted on the loan, why will you switch off the mic? Are you the one to dictate to him? Mr. Speaker, in 2004, members of Maasai community filed Nakuru courts in 2004 against Intona Ranch. The AFC on the principal ground that they were entitled to the subject land on account of adverse possession. The court in 2011 ordered that 99 claimants will each get 10 acres out of the subject property of the remainder, about 1,000 acres. That included 20 acres occupied by Honorable Murumbi. will be retained by AFC. Honorable Speaker, dissatisfied with Justice Awuko's judgment, 1998 claimant failed an appeal in 2013. AFC filed a cross appeal insisting the community was not. In 2016, Mr. Speaker, there was an attempt by legal representation by Murumbi to challenge the...
Honorable Fatuma Gedi, Honorable Fatuma Gedi, please table the document. Table the doc. You have no business telling me no, you. Honorable Babu Awino, Honorable Babu Awino, we are in the National Assembly. Honorable Babu Awino, what did you just say? Honorable Babu Awino, I order you out of the chamber. I order you out of the chamber. Out of the chamber. Babu Awino, I order you out of the chamber. I order you out of the chamber. Honorable Babu Awino, I order you out of the chamber. We need mature debate here. Honorable Babu Awino, out of the chamber. Sergeant at Arms. Out of the chamber, out of the chamber. Out of the chamber. Out of the chamber. Out of the chamber. Out. Out. Out of the chamber. Babu Awino, out of the chamber. Honorable Babu Awino, out. Out. Honorable Abdul Karim. Honorable Abdul Karim. Out. Honorable Abdul Karim. Honorable. Let him go out. Let him leave the chamber. Out of the chamber. Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms. No. Out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. And Honorable Chen Chonga, Honorable Ken Chonga, Honorable Ken Chonga, it is also disorderly. Honorable Babu Awino, you know, out. Honorable, you know, honorable members, it will not change. It will not change. It will not change. Well, if it